So sorry for the abrupt cutoff. That's another thing I have to learn, so that's next on my list. So now we're just going to use some pattern paper from that pad I showed you. I picked that up at Hobby Lobby. I'm so frustrated because I already did this voiceover and now I'm doing it again because it erased itself when Riley continued to call me over and over again because I'm in the car and she's in the house. So I picked this plaid to go with the purple. I thought it was a nice contrast, and I really liked the way that card turned out. For the other one that was more Thanksgiving and fall and gratefulness related, I chose the wood planks. And then I just used the thanks word die from the set. This is from Love Nicole from AC Moore. I picked it up at least a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I think they still have it. I used a 50% off coupon. I think it cost me $7. So we're going to use the craft cardstock to cut out thanks for the traditional card. And then we're going to cut it out of the plaid paper for the purple card. I don't know if I told you this because like I said, this part of the voiceover I've already recorded once. But I used gold embossing powder by Ranger for the embossing of the flowers. And I chose the purple colored cardstock as the one to show you because we usually see people color with colored pencils on craft cardstock. And I didn't want to show you the coloring on both because color pencils take longer. I mean, that was even sped up. That was quite a bit of coloring. That's why I gave you guys the time so that you could opt to skip it or skip some of it if you wanted to. So on the traditional card, we're going to pop that up with some Dollar Tree foam tape just so it has some dimension. And it's more traditional, so I wanted to give it a little bit more oomph. And I cut around those flowers so that the top half was missing and we could see more of the wood planks. On this card, we're going to leave the mat, the card front alone, and just glue it right on top of the plaid mat. Not, you know what I mean. I'm losing my words now because I can see Jax opening the back door and trying to come out to see me because I had to leave the house again to do the voiceover. I'm just going to use my Zig 2-way glue pen to glue these on flat to the card, but I do add some Studio Katia white diamonds, the April embellishments, and those you can find in the shop. And I use some Nuvo crystal glaze to adhere those so that you can't see any glue or dried residue afterwards. I like to use the crystal glaze for that because it's a little bit more liquidy, so covering something up, let's say if I were to cover the flower petals, it has more flow, more movement, so it doesn't necessarily stay where I put it, so I don't like to use it for that so much. I do love glossy accents, though, because that usually stays where you put it. Moving on, I hope, you guys won't see this till afterwards, but I do hope you guys all have a safe, happy holiday. Those of you that celebrate it, and if you're going Black Friday shopping, please be careful. I know I'm going as well. Hopefully get all my Christmas shopping done. Next week is my trip, so I will have videos lined up for you guys. You don't have to worry about that. There's some photos coming up with the close-ups of the card. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification button. I did one giveaway this month, but there is another one coming up, and there's at least one every month, so be sure to hit that notification button so that you know when those are coming. Here's a couple more videos that you guys might like to see, and hopefully I can put up some footage of my trip while I'm gone. See you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.